Gantz O is a movie covering the Osaka arc in the manga Gantz, and acts as a gateway for newcomers and fans of the old franchise to experience the thrill of a survivor game in a new limelight. As expected with any film adaptation stemming from a book, or in this case a manga, changes were expected to happen to fit on-screen time and create a compelling story for you to see. As a quick side note, Gantz is a decently large manga franchise that consists of about 8 related manga series and adaptations, where the main manga series was published on July 13th of 2000 to June 20th of 2013, that was serialized by Young Jump with 37 volumes and 383 chapters. As with most loyal fans from an original source, this film did get a bit of backlash from its old fan base, having compromised a lot of original content and characters just by removing them entirely, as well as changing a few dynamic scenes for executing the story with a different narrative. But something like this was expected to happen, as it'd be close to impossible to retain the exact story with the exact same feeling in only an hour and 30 minutes of screen time. Despite the criticism the story and characters may have received, the movie's best-selling point is their art and sound. The 3D CG animation of the stylized characters is absolutely phenomenal. The depth of semi-realism in a world that doesn't look real, but still does at the same time, and the character design as well as the fight scenes, the backdrops all work really well together, creating amazing on-screen synergy that play a quality role. The studying of action cinematography as well as the characters being acted by real people with motion capture bodysuits really added a different personality to the film. We see layers of depth added through the rotoscoped 3D CG tracked animation, from intense facial expressions to the sorrowing eclipse of death that escapes the screen. The animation was blended and the director never dropped the ball in maintaining a consistent level of precision from beginning to end. The OST provides a suspenseful hype at every moment of each action scene and is able to portray the character's emotional state through the movie correctly. Gantz O did a great job at bringing 2D drawn monsters to life with such level of creativity. For all the old fans to see, the Oni demon as well as the Shinigami have an ominous deathly presence on screen without any words said really allowed for us to understand the level of power a character held in the story, without any prior information to establish this. And to top this off even further, the creativity within the animation team to create jaw-dropping moments of monster evolution as well as diversity really makes you pause for a minute just to admire the scene at hand. Now, so far it sounds as if I'm solely stating that you should only watch the movie based on the 3D CG animation and soundtrack. I've already established the basic reasons as to why the characters and plot could be a letdown considering you may be a fan of the original content. Well, it is true. Considering Gantz has a vast franchise such as Gantz Minus, Gantz no Moto, Gantz G, and so on, it is a big letdown to see a lot of the characters we love as well as monsters just become irrelevant and not be shown at all. However, for those that are new to the series, then this film has an amazing plot and story since it is only kept to the rudimentary basics for Budget Cuts 101. And for the older fans, I would say that we need to take away the biases of adaptations being terrible, because it's always expected that a book would contain more information than anything. So we need to appreciate the film's essence of capturing the supernatural psychological horror on screen that we may have never had the chance to see before. Overall, Gantz O is a really fun movie for those that want to watch an all-out action flick that can glue you to the screen. The characters on screen may leave you with a question mark on your face about some of the choices the people make, but nonetheless will have you rooting for the protagonist throughout the entirety of the film as he progresses. If you're into things such as Inception, Iron Man, Samurai Jack, Godzilla, Hunger Games, Pacific Rim, or Japan, then definitely watch this. And if you enjoy it, consider reading the manga as it covers so much more than you could ever imagine. Thanks for watching me ramble on about nothing. I've been Youkai, thanks for watching, and peace out.